Alright, thank you so much for watching. So if you like my video, I'm also trying to wake people up through music, so please like my Truth Metal Band's Facebook page. If you do, thank you very much, and thank you to all those who have. I'm sure by now you've heard that the government is shut down, and this is one of the side effects of them being shut down.
Guys, Carol, deep size here. Have you seen NASA TV? I want to show you what NASA TV is showing. No cool spacewalks to see today, just a message saying on its board, NASA TV is unavailable due to a lapse in funding. That's what you see. Oh, Carol, it's so sad. And that brings me to the 5 most outrageous numbers of this government shutdown. Let me start with the number 55. Happy birthday, NASA. It's your 55th birthday, but there will be no cake, Carol. Almost everyone was sent home, except for a few people to man mission control.
And now let me tell you why that sucks. Because there's supposedly this comment of the century coming in that whenever they were not sending people home, we were getting little to no information out of NASA anyway about it. So I can only imagine what kind of information we're going to get out of them now. And to make matters worse, we got stories like this popping up now. This is from a couple days ago, where there was a meteor that crashed into a house, set the house on fire, and killed a couple people that were inside of it. Here's another one. A Mexican meteor that whenever it crashed, it knocked the power out. Left a bunch of crazy looking space junk behind too. I don't know what the heck that thing was. So this comet ISON or something else or something accompanying it, I don't know, is bringing a bunch of space debris or fireballs or meteors. And I just want to show you this is a fact. This is from the AMS. This is the American Meteor Society. There were 69 fireballs reported in 2009. Now if you go to 2010, let's see how many were reported. 104. Here's from 2011. How many were reported then? 183. See what's going on? See why I'm doing this? Yes, yes. And you can see there's definitely an upward trend. This is last year. How many? 246. Now, October 1st, 2013. How many have we had so far? 221. So I'd be willing to bet that we're going to beat last year. And the funny thing is, about 30 of those have just been logged within the last week. So I don't know if it's ISON. I don't know if it's something else coming with ISON or something else in the background of ISON. But it sucks that now we're probably going to get even less information out of NASA than we did before. Who knows how long the shutdown will last? The last I looked up, they were showing on Fox News earlier, back in the 90s, one lasted for 5 days, one lasted for 21 days. But the fact of the matter is, being left in the dark for even a few days when all this is going on is not cool. And also, we were supposed to get some more information because NASA threw some sort of balloon or something like that was going to go get some information about ISON, but guess what? There was some sort of anomaly, and now they can't get any data. And and sorry, can't go to the NASA website and look at this story for yourself because the website's shut down. This is not a good time to be left in the dark. And just coincidentally enough, last month the space fence got shut down. This is per NPR. The space fence is shut down. That's the message we get from the SatWatch site following up on a report last month that the U.S. Air Force was poised to shut down the radar system that tracks thousands of objects orbiting Earth. It has been in operation since 1961. And what's interesting is next month, because we were just talking about how a meteor crashed in Mexico and knocked out the power. Next month, whenever this comet ISON's really coming in, the government's running a drill where the power grid goes down. Huh. Very interesting. Now let me show you this too. There's been all this reports of the FEMA Region 3 having some activity lately, and there's another claim that this major preparations are being made now. This was reported 3 days ago. And my favorite part, this is pretty interesting. My favorite development in the activity over there. This was last weekend. All of a sudden the people in this area, these areas here, happened to see this big massive U.S. Navy blimp that's just been flying around above them. That's supposedly just there to map the region. And guess what? It's going to stick around. It's going to stick around for a while. That's interesting timing, isn't it? So whenever Barack Obama comes out and says about the government shutdown, says this.
Finally, I know this shutdown occurs against the background of broader changes.
That the government shutdown happens to be on the background of broader changes. I think he's right. I think this government shutdown is setting up or is certainly part of a bigger change that's coming. I sure do. So whenever people like Carl Denninger It's pretty much mainstream media. Posts on his website today. Now that the government shut down, all we need is an asteroid. I tell you what, you got to be careful what you wish for. And I go out and watch the sun a lot at night. And I tell you what, I don't know about where you guys are, but at least once, maybe twice a week for sure, they go out there and spray in front of that sun big time. I don't know if they're trying to set something up, like they're trying to stage an event, or if they're trying to hide an event, but they are definitely spraying in front of the sun. I used to think it was definitely just all part of Blue Beam, but obviously something about it must be real if things are crashing into houses and setting them on fire. So that's not a hologram. But who seriously knows? That's why I make these videos. You know, I'm just trying to share information with everybody and see what y'all think. I don't have any clue what's going on anymore. This place is so upside down and so bizarro. Who knows? All we can do is wake up and read the next crazy story that comes out from the northeast, west, south cube. That is the news. So thanks to everybody for watching. Thanks to all my supporters. Thanks for all my subs. Thanks to my teammates. You all are great. Eyes open, eyes on the sky. See what happens next. See everybody. Links will be below. Thanks. Bye.